Happy Thursday to you, beautiful darlings. Today we're going to be playing Jumplight Odyssey all dang day. A warm thanks to League of Geeks to sponsoring today's stream. So Jumplight Odyssey, what is it? I would describe it as like a spacecraft sim. Reminds me a little bit of like RimWorld, reminds me a little bit of the sort of smorgasbord of city building colony sims that we've played on this channel throughout the years. But the thing that really drew me to this game initially is the art style and aesthetic. It's very 70s and 80s anime. Like, when I was a kid, in the 90s, just so that way you understand what decade we're talking about, there was this thing on the Sci Fi channel called Saturday Anime. Now, when I was a kid, I sort of perceived that all cartoons were designed just for kids. And even when I was in, like, 6th grade, I was like, these are far too juvenile for my sophisticated brain. It didn't occur to me that anyone could do any illustration or cartoon or comic, anything in an adult or sincere or severe way. Everything was just childish. But then when I would wake up and I would watch Saturday Anime, I got to see crazy stuff like Akira and Ghost in the Shell and Green Legend Ron. And also, a whole bunch of just random stuff that I will never remember the name of. But that aesthetic of that like 70s, 80s anime style just kind of has like a little warm and funny and nostalgic feeling. You have to wait on Saturdays? Yeah, you had to get up early enough. You had to wake up at the crack of dawn. And I guess live in Kansas as well. And this game uses that sort of classic 70s and 80s view. If you're curious, the game is on early access on Steam on the 21st of August. And as expected, you can wishlist it and do all that good stuff if you so desire. I'm going to play Forza Odyssey, so that way I can include the tutorial and learn how to play the game properly. Psych Mike says, ooh. Very excited for this game. The demo was a lot of fun. For as much as people talk about... Let me just move this window around here. You're going to lose audio for a second. There we go. As much as people have had issues with certain games in early access or certain qualities of demos, I personally kind of like the trend of games having, like, here's a demo, and then later, here's early access, and then later, here's the launch. Like, smoothly introducing me into the game, instead of going nothing to everything. And then if I want to go nothing to everything, like with Elden Ring, I didn't look at any footage before I played it, right? Like, that, I can still do that. But anyways. Game tutorial. Forza Odyssey begins with a short introduction set in the aftermath of the battle for Pleiades, which teaches you the key concepts of Jumplight Odyssey. We highly recommend that first-time players play the game tutorial, but it will not teach you everything. Trying new strategies and making mistakes are vital steps to becoming a successful starship captain. If you would prefer to learn from the experience, feel free to skip the tutorial. I'm literally going to play the tutorial, okay? If your game is more action-oriented, or frankly, if your game, I already know in advance that, like, each match of it, whether it's like a run in a roguelike or like a PvP game, I'm willing to jump headfirst in, but, if it's something that is like simulation-y, yeah, I'm definitely going to want to go head first into the tutorial. Derek Cabbages, I miss when demos were a normal thing on separate CDs full with demos. Dude, I remember buying PC Gamer, and each month would come with a demo CD, or every few months. Jump complete, Captain. Analysis incoming. Sensors indicate the Zutapan Armada isn't far behind us. But wait, Pleiades, it's... Go to the bridge. Hell yeah. Oh, Pleiades is lost. Wasn't that sad? Hey, is Pleiades gonna be okay? Second line of dialogue, no. We're still here. Officers to the bridge. Status report. Alright, great. The bridge is the command center of your starship. Use your camera. Alright, we're WASD-ing. Or I can right-click and drag. Alright, nice. Very good, very good. Use Q and E. Or I can drag the middle mouse button. Great. C and Z. Alright, SDF Catalina reports damage ship-wide. I don't know where to start. Because here's the thing. There are the kind of management games that are very... Sit back, relax, just look at what's happening, and there's kind of problems, but it's nothing really serious. I'm thinking something like a city skyline. But my understanding is that this game kind of has some FTL-esque elements where, like, hey, something's wrong with the ship. Why don't you fix it? Oh, you clicked the wrong button? Flunk, out goes half your crew. Easy now, officer. Let's just take it deck by deck. Starship, the SDF Catalina, is comprised of multiple decks. Use up or control that to... Oh, I see. From You know, listen. Often when we play tutorials in this game, it is 4 straight hours of information being thrown at me with no context. However, showing me, hey, did you know your controls allow you to go to the promenade? I go to the promenade and it's on fire! Their reinforcement damage. Response teams are putting out that fire as we speak. All right, great. All right, so I see. So the scroll wheel will let me get a bird's eye view per level. But if I am interested in going from floor to floor, I hold control and promises in development. Sounds a lot like my relationships as a child. All right, we're gonna go to the quarter deck. Quarter deck reports manufacturing and medbay are in bad shape. So it seems. Wait, what? Is there no gravity in there? Turret control remains online. All right, fantastic. So I sincerely hope I actually get to build all this stuff. All right. I mean, I know that there's more to go, but I just want to hover around and look at things. Water condenser, water tanks, batteries, oxygen power, fuel burning reactor. Oh, dude, I really feel like a fuel burning reactor is just, you just don't want one of these in space, man. Where's your solar sails? Your starship. Yep, now I need to go to the flight deck. Great, let's go down a little bit more. Oh, dude, this is so sick. Flight deck reports less than half our shuttles and starfighters accounted for. Flight control is operational and ready to receive any upgrades. Stockpile. This is nice. I just get to look around. Sharky V2, happy 106 months in a row. Says, hey, Sean, I met at PAX 2012 when I was 19. Oh my god! That is an absolute lifetime ago. So don't watch much anymore, but wanted to come by and let you know you are such a great influence and role model for me, and I was lucky to have found you early in my childhood. Cheers to Sean and chat. You're all in the right place. Sharky, mwah. I will now name a citizen after you in this game and try my best to keep them alive. Gosh, I remember that event. I remember that event. I did a panel, and it was like 3 days of just hanging out and then doing like a 20-minute panel. It was great. All right, going back down. Lower flight deck reports less than half hour. Oh, I'm still on the lower deck. Oh, I see. More fires. And is this, I assume, the rubble of various forms of destruction? All right. Flight deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, close. My bad. Lower deck was scheduled for retrofit, but Zutapan lasers got there first. Nothing left but turret control. Hope you like redecorating, Captain. Yep. Alright, engine room reports the Jumplight core is stable with all Jumplight reactors. Jumplight regulators intact. I hardly need to remind you, if we lose those, we lose everything. Status report complete. Your orders? How far out can I get from the ship? Oh, I see. So if I scroll back... Sweet. So if I do this, it shows the whole ship. That's actually a nice navigation. Our ship is powered by a giant disco ball. Yeah, aren't all flying objects powered by disco balls? Whoa. All right, we got data. All right, material, metal, plastic, composite, biomass, produce, metagel, ammunition. Now, underneath it says SDF Catalina 100%. Ah. Where should this go? Maybe I'm going to put it up here. All right, give me a second. All right, tell me what's what. Of course, Princess. Captain. Time can be paused at any point. Use space to pause time. Any media player worth its salt has spacebar as a pause. Injuries reported shipwide, Captain. Okay. When a crew member's health drops too low, they become wounded. Wounded crew lose morale and have reduced movement speed. Oh, they reduce movement speed? Like, if you're wounded, you have to keep working? Oh, I love capitalism. Oh, yeah, the elevator music? Oh, yeah. Alright, just to select a character. Alright. Search for wounded, highlight in yellow, and select them for more information. Dude, Princess Euphoria, she's feeling great. Holy shit, everyone is having a hard time here. I wish this is how socialization worked. If I was like, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm doing fine. Dude, you're bright yellow. Tell me, what's wrong? Alright. Some of the crew are wounded. Some are just scared. I have individual reports for your inspection. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is an info thing. I know in a lot of these sim games, when you hover over, sometimes it gives you the what. It just is like a tooltip telling you what this thing is. And then in other cases, it's like, here are specific new pieces of information that we have hidden here. You know, where it might have like a doctor occupation, and if you hover over it, it would be like doctor, and underneath specialty, surgeon. Alright. Yeah, see, look, Dean is a survivor of the battle for Pleiades. Dutifully serving since day one. Where's the Marine in the combat division? Alright. Close, 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 close. Oh, wait, leads to this. Crew reports are organized into tabs. The emotional state and statuses affecting the character are shown under the status tab. Alright, so this is the status tab. Great. Click on a tab to browse its contents. View character status. Great. Bang. Oh, look at you. Alright. Days without a severe injury, 0. Oh, yeah, and we even got the flavor text. Alright. Units on high alert and ready to respond to danger. Pleiadian tree cats can perch for days before pouncing on prey. You know, I was talking about this when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, where, like, there's so many little charming bits of text all over the place that individually don't do much, but in aggregate gives stuff, like, a lot of personality. Alright. So, do I do anything if you're wounded? What else do we have here? We have actions. Inspire! The officer of this division will ensure your order is carried out as priority. And nice. Alright. Info. Needs. Alright, cool. I have only 4 of these. This one I don't actually need. It's really just hygiene, thirst, hunger, rest. These are the 4 that I operate on. Personality. Left, right, confused. These quarters just down the hall. To the left. No, the other left. No, the other left. Afflicted crew members are gently discouraged from becoming pilots. Alright, Slashfic fan. Dean loves a good romance novel or a bad one. Becomes flirty after reading it bookshelves. Shy Pleiadian scientist meets fiery Zutapan attack pilot. Could space combat become forbidden love? Nice. I'll file all crew reports in the manifest. Alright. The manifest catalogs your entire crew. Character selected, you can click on the manifest. Alright, great. Oh my goodness. Alright. Chief Engineer, Combat Marshal, Chief Scientist, Supply Officer, Genius Robot, Supplier, Marine, Supplier, Scientist, Engineer. Okay, so the color is effectively the role. Yellow is Engineer, blue is Scientist. I assume that red is like a combat. Any colors other than these 4? Great. Great, 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 great. Where's morale? Is it organized by morale? Are the hurt ones at the top? Oh, I see. This probably means that you are... Yeah, look at this. Bruised. All these ones at the bottom. Bruised, bruised, wounded, wounded. Got it. Got it. Okay, great. Recommend we lower the ship's alert level, Captain. We have a small lead on the Zutapan Armada. Let's give our people a chance to breathe. Alright. Alert levels determine the operational protocol of your ship. Great. Okay, yeah, so, like, use alert levels to influence the behavior of your crew ship-wide. Cautious, some alert levels will also influence your crew's emotional state. Now, this is kind of interesting, because in any game where you're managing a large number of people, what's your interface for doing that? Because, like, if I think about a game like Banished, if you had 40 people in your town, you would see all the potential occupations, and you'd put how many people you wanted doing that occupation. It would show you how many are available, and then whatever number you assigned, people would automatically fulfill that responsibility. But when you have any amount of detail to your citizens, you know, like this game does, or RimWorld or others, there's the notion of, no, I want this person specifically doing this thing, which feels really nice when you have like 2 to 6. But if you have 30 people and you're trying to manage all 30 of them, you spend more time paused than actually letting anything play. So this is kind of cute, where you have like a sort of global command. Red alert. Green alert. Rotate work duties. All crew on duty. All crew on duty. Marines prioritize turrets. Officers and captain to the bridge. Crew becomes stressed. Magenta alert. It's black alert. Okay, let's go green. Unpause and let your actions play out. Wounded crew report to the medbay. Great. Won't do much good. Medbay is offline. We need to get it back on the power grid. Oh! My god! Wait. Are we in the midst? Is this the rare case of a good tutorial? Oh my god. I don't believe it. First, it showed me everything going wrong and shit on fire. It showed me problems while it was showing me controls. Okay, look, I'm going to be streaming till about 4:30, so we still have another 3 hours, so I'm allowed this tangent. But, like, the thing that I hate in tutorials is when the game says, here's a mechanic. Anyways, here's a second mechanic. Anyways, here's a third mechanic. Anyways, I've shown you 100 mechanics. I know it's been half a day, but, like, can't you just imagine how fun it'll be? No. Show me how fun it's going to be. Are you kidding me? I paid $60 for games in some cases. Like, give me a break. But this game is showing me the problems, and it is now giving me options to find the solutions. So first it said, here's the controls, move up and down, and it showed me shit on fire. And then it said, hey, here's information about the crew, but it was showing me another problem, the crew was wounded. Okay, then it's showing me a mechanic, green alert. Hey, look, and it's gonna solve the problem. They're gonna go to the medbay. Wait, hold on. We need to get it back on the power grid. Oh. Use the build mode to plan construction. Click the mode button to enter build mode. Enter build mode. All right, build mode is, oh, it's behind me. There. Nice. In build mode, you can create new rooms and edit existing ones. Select an existing room to edit it. So I select it. Great. Add new object. Power switch. Oh, yeah. Why not? Couldn't put a better spot myself. We await your confirmation, Captain. Build plan must be confirmed before your crew begins construction. Click and hold confirm to action your build plan. Huh. No power. I see. So that's what this little outline is. Some really nice just outlining on the characters. I mean, this is like that sort of Borderlands Fresnel on the outside. It looks really nice in practice. Ooh, we get the little reflective shadows. Ooh. All right, what's happening over here? Once construction is confirmed, the required resources are hauled to build sites. In this case, metal and plastic are required to build this. These have now been deducted from your resource stores, shown at the top. So we select this. I see. So this shows, yep, okay, I'm familiar with this, where it shows the resources waiting there because the suppliers bring the supplies to it. Great. Use some extra suppliers, Captain. This stuff is heavy. Each crew member belongs to a division, which determines their duties. The supply division, which is green, performs ship-wide hauling to move resources from A to B. Transferring more characters into the supply division will result in resources moving between rooms more efficiently. Select a marine, scientist, or engineer. Navigate to their actions tab. Select transfer to reassign that crew member into the division. Transfer one more crew members into this. All right, cool. So here's my captain. So if I click this, this goes straight to the captain. If I click on, I'm going to manifest, and can I sort by responsibility? This Marine, congratulations. Inspect character. Now where do we do this? Go to their actions tab, which is, so this is info, actions, status, needs, personality, relationships, personal log. Oh yeah. Oh, Vash is your crush? Oh, Whitley. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Whitley is your nemesis? Wait. Whitley is your nemesis, and Whitley has a crush on you? Oof. Oof, we've all been there. Okay. Alright, Whitley, good news for you. We're transferring you straight into supply. I won't let you down, Captain. Resources delivered. Over to your engineers. Go to the build site. Alright. After resources have been hauled to a build site, construction is performed by engineers. Tarps will raise to indicate when an engineer can perform their work. Use this to select the power switch. Grumble, took you long enough. Our engineers can only get to work once resources have been delivered. Fortunately, I spent a long time talking, and as a result, resources were delivered before I clicked on this button. Great. Captain Medbay reports they're running low on metagel. Uh-oh, I only have 7 of that. Our science is working. Metagel centrifuges. Scientists need biomass to synthesize metagel. Well, we better put some more people in the top of this so we can turn them into valuable metagel. Alright, the supplies dwindling. We should secure a steady supply of biomass by building a greenhouse. Alright. Metagel. Applied at medical beds. I like the idea that they basically just have like a spray bottle and they just kind of do what I do to my cats when they're not being good babies. Alright. Yeah, no, I kind of like that the game isn't just showing me problems and then solutions. It's showing me a chain of problems. There was a disaster, so we needed to make a thing, then we needed the resources to get there, but we didn't have enough people to bring the resources. Now that we did and it's done, we're running low on the thing to operate the place that we just fixed. Requires an operator. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Keep following it. Construct new rooms to expand the capabilities of your starship. To build a new room, enter the build mode. Alright. Create new room. Let's create new room. Greenhouse. Can I build it in here? Hold this where you wish to place your room. To reduce its dimensions, draw back the room the same way to subtract from it. So if I do this. Room must be contiguous. Alright, well this is it. Cost 2. So if I do this. Oh, I see. This costs 20 because it's 2 per tile. Got it. Alright. Press this to confirm the dimensions. Alright, we're gonna need a power switch here too, Captain. You got it, dude. Right on the inside. Alright, we should add an oxygen generator. The crew will appreciate being able to breathe. Okay. And I realize now the game knows which room I'm building in because... Dude, I have played so many of these games that, like, there's really small things. Like, there's games where you are making things within a room, but you technically can build anywhere. So sometimes the oxygen generator would be, like, snapping to this side, but then snapping to the other side and so on. All right. Close. Now let's plant an algae crop in that greenhouse. Algae will supply us with an ongoing source of biomass. Great. Crops can be grown in a greenhouse, provide a steady supply of biomass or produce. Each crop has different characteristics. All right. Algae crops grow over time to produce biomass, providing they can draw water. Use add new objects to add an algae. So this is Door's specialty. All right. All right, we're going to add some algae, baby. And here's where the feet go. Nice. Here's a little algae trough. I mean, don't think I'm not going to build more algae. All right. Build plan must be confirmed for your crew. Click and hold confirm. So this is add new object. I see. Dude. We are going to get so much biomass in here, man. Oh, that is perfect. That's exactly the way that I wanted it. Okay. Really good. Confirm. Construction confirmed. Oh my god, JTS is me happy 100 months in a row. JTS is me. How's cheesecake and crumbling going? The Zutapanamara will come for us, Captain. We must jump again before we are caught. Alright, fine, great. Bring up our star map quickly. View the star map. Actually, not quickly do the star map, because I want to see what happens. I mean, half the reason to play these games is to watch shit occur. JTS says I shut it down since I moved to a new state. Still begging for funsies, though. You're an animal for having just... Why not? Why don't I make some cheesecake and crumbles as an online baking business? Like, why not? Why not? Alright, I'm ready for this. Uh-oh. Star map in the bridge? Oh, so I see I can go to the bridge at any time by clicking this button. So I can, like, do this. Go down. Alright. We have destinations, too? Oh, shit. Hold on, I got something in my eye. I think we're okay now. Okay, wait. Do I go from destination to destination now? Our course is up to you. We can plot a jump to any star within jump range. Zutapan Armada is stationary over Pleiades for now. Oh my god. Or port any movement. Okay, yeah, no, this is very FTL. Big FTL vibes. Well, I'm scrolling back out. Oh, yeah. Is that it? Is that the Forever Star? Your starship is equipped with a Jumplight core capable of holding and releasing Jumplight in order to transport the ship vast distances. Jumplight must be captured before each jump. The more Jumplight your Jumplight core can hold, the further your jump range. Use this to select a star system within jump range, then click Target for Jump to target it. Be warned, the Jumplight core releases all excess Jumplight when performing a jump. Okay, so if I get a bunch and do a short hop, I have to re-get a bunch. Alright. Who's messaging me? Okay. Can I go faster? Can I, like, hit escape? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright. Alright, where do I want to go? Beacon Augury, Nomius, Stravakis. Dude, I'm just gonna go to Nomius. Why not? Insufficient jump light? Oh my god. So, if I go here, though... Okay. Beyond jump range. Oh, I see. Resource extraction prospects. Material, metal, and water. High gravity. Away missions slowed. Alright. I'm gonna go to Beacon Augury. Navigation beacon. Increases intel range. Why not? Beacon Augury target. Great. Course laid. Scientists commence jump light calibration. This is classic anime hair. Absolutely. I don't know how you get that much volume. Alright. Our fate now depends on jump light. Our jump light calculator still intact. To the engine room. One jump light calibrator was lost when our engine room took a hit. The other's intact, but it ain't working. Do you mind taking a look? Beats me. Now, I've been looking at a lot of point-and-click adventure games in the last 48 hours because I got to pick a game to stream on Monday night. And let me tell you, part of my brain is like, if I click on this jump light regulator, will it have me solve a Sudoku to get it back online? Alright, objects must be activated in order to function. Objects go offline if they sustain too much damage. Use this to select the jump light calculator. Where is the jump light calculator? Select your jump light calculator. Navigate to the Actions tab. Wait, it says the jump light calculator? Okay, wait, I am temporarily confused. Objects must be activated in order to function? Sure. So this is like a common sort of trope in these games, where like, you the player, just literally need to click it back on again. So that way it's a little bit of just, you know, whack-a-mole for various problems. Objects go offline when they sustain damage. Power water. This is to select your jump light calculator. So, I mean, I assume that one of these things here, jump light calibrator, jump light regulator, where is the calculator? Is there a person that is the jump light calculator? Oh my god. Or is the calculator and the calibrator the same thing? Oh! It's a typo. Look at this. Select your jump light calculator and then activate your jump light calibrator. Someone changed calibrator to calculator and fucking gotcha. QA in early access on 21st of August. So, you know, technically there's still time to save this potentially game-ruining mistake. Alright, calibrates jump light over time. Once enough jump light has been calibrated to reach your jump target, you may initiate a jump. Requires a scientist. Alright, so... Oh, wait, this is the Action tab. Activate. Okay, so I see. So... This is kind of similar to, like... Okay. Excuse me, sorry. I'm yawning because I had to get up early for a haircut. Because my hairdresser was like, I can squeeze you in the morning. I was like, great, I'll get up at the crack of dawn and drive there. And then he was late. Which, you know what? I understand. I really understand, I really do. That's life right there. I can only make it early. I'm sorry I'm going to be late. That's alright. But yeah, so if I'm understanding this, if I'm like kind of guessing into the future, I think that in a game like Banished, you had very narrow tasks. Like, you are a woodcutter, you are a farmer, you are a fisher, you are a builder. And those really specific roles, to make the game complex enough, it created a lot of different roles. To where you had, like tailors and, traders and merchants and all different manner of... Suddenly you had like 50 professions you're juggling. But I think this kind of does it in groupings, where you have like scientists and suppliers, and those are just the categories. And you have these 4 main categories, and then underneath, I'm activating and deactivating particular stations to give them more or less things to jump between. All right, nice work, Captain. Thank you. I never would have thought of that. With Jumplight Calculator online, our scientists will be able to calibrate Jumplight. Sure. Survey data indicates a salvage opportunity nearby, Captain. Permission to launch an away mission, of course. Oh, shit. That means this. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Make sure you search for any signs of survivors, because that's how I get more human beings to operate the ship. Fuck yeah. Away missions allow spacecraft to perform critical tasks off-ship. These are your primary method of recovering additional resources and survivors. They may also be used to perform reconnaissance or defensive air patrols. To launch an away mission, crew must first be assigned to a spacecraft. Each crew member will bring benefits and drawbacks. Classic. Use this to select a shuttle and assign a crew to it. Sure. I'm going to select the one that's closest to me. I'm just going to hit this. +10 spacecraft resilience. Character has no call sign. They have a chance to develop a call sign each time they complete an away mission. Okay. No call sign. Ah. So if I clicked this... Alright, so... we have call sign none. So we're organizing by call sign here. So this is... oh, interesting. Oh, so there's the call sign right there. I was wondering where the... okay. Okay, I'm starting to get this UI, because I had a big glaring question. I was like, dude, what the fuck are the groupings here? Because if it's organized by call sign, and I was seeing this, and I'm realizing that this is their current call sign, but I think that if they then do a mission, they gain this other thing. So that's interesting. So if I understand correctly, each time I send someone out on a mission, they get more mission bonuses. So it's kind of like each individual character is leveling up. And then if I mess up and they die on the ship, I have to train someone else up. All right, I'm good with that. Yo, Ravi, happy 147 months in a row. How goes? For any of you who don't know, Fear Dragon is one of the world's premier and up-and-coming Ocarina of Time speedrunners. So Fear Dragon, how goes peeling down the time? Oh, and of course, Fear Dragon travels the world doing StarCraft 2 tournament coverage. Alright. Salvage opportunities yield advanced resources that are difficult to produce aboard your ship. Plastic, composite, ammunition, metagel. Kidding me? I got algae growing in a bin. It's fine. Chumbucket says, needs more storm callers. Chumbucket, please ban yourself from my chat. Performing survey operations may uncover hidden salvage opportunities in star systems. To view available missions, select a spacecraft and press View Local Missions. Oh. Okay. And yeah, Disciple 007 and Juicebox. Let me just take a brief respite from playing this game. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the Path of Exile launch on Tuesday or Mondays, mostly walking. Haven't chosen a game. Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday, I'm actually starting to stream early because I want to do a co-stream of the Future Games show. And then afterwards, I'm not sure what I'll do. I might do some Mechabellum. Redeem myself a little bit. Thursday, I was going to try some Moonbreaker. And then after that is going to be Armored Core 6. Armored Core 6. And positive Sean, the name of my Baldur's Gate 3 character is Kakox Desalt's Nutby. So yeah, Armored Core 6, and then coming up shortly thereafter is going to be, very important, Starfield. Lot of games incoming. Lots of games incoming. Okay, so here's what I'm understanding. Let me just elevator music it for a moment. So, survey operations discover salvage opportunities. So a salvage opportunity is like the mission that I go out on. But surveying looks like it will find more missions. So this kind of looks like a blend of some of the turn-based gameplay of roguelikes, where in a lot of roguelikes, there's the idea of, okay, here's a full set of stages. For stage 2, do you want to do A, B, or C? So maybe I pick B. And then you try to win the mission there. Okay, now for stage 3, do you want X, Y, or Z? Pick X. Okay, stage 4, do you want P, Q, or another letter? But I think that this game operates in like real time, because I mean my body's kind of covering it. I don't really know where my head should go today. But you can see that there's actual like real time that is ticking away if I am to unpause it. So I think the way this game works is that I can survey as long as I want, and salvage opportunities probably take time, but I'm trying to weigh that against the incoming Zutapan Armada. And I actually don't know if this has like a roguelike implied structure where you play and then you build up, and then if you die, then you replay and you rebuild up and then you die. Like, I'm not sure. Okay, so what does it want me to do now? Launch a salvage opportunity? View local missions? All right. Salvage opportunity. Success 50%. Yeah, duration 3 minutes. Got you. All right. There it is. There's the Celesta class shuttle. Oh, I was wrong. So it's not that they level up. It's that they have a class modifier, and that the more I put onto the mission, the more mission returns there are in general. Got it. And up and away. Await crew. I'm awaiting the crew. I'm awaiting the crew. I'm waiting for them. They're boarding. Takes time to complete. Want to use this time to familiarize yourself with your crew. Press that to speed up time. Alright, cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get water. I'm not going to wait for anyone, man. You kidding me? 3 minutes? Get out of here. Perfect. Alright, so wait until the salvage opportunity returns. Okay, so I want to try to understand this UI a little bit. So if I go to the... So I'm on the hangar, so I bet if I go to the bridge and go to my star map, manage missions there. Okay, so I see. So is that a brace or a parentheses? So this is slow down time. No, that's pause. Look in the bottom right. I can see what it's showing me to do. Now, if you have ever watched me play these games, I basically don't go on higher speed ever. I like when things are running at normal speed, because seeing the turkeys moving around, that's the way it's done. Now, the question I have is this moving closer in real time? Or is that frozen? Gotta feel the tension of time passing. I know, that's why I like RTS games, man. There's one speed. So I actually don't know if this is moving any closer. Maybe frozen the tutorial. Could be, Dukra. Could be. How many people here have actually played the demo? Let me speed this turkey up. Turning. Come on home. You know, I'm really interested in game development in the idea of something that is functional. Well, functional but open for polish and open for extension. You know, like the idea of, hey, there's a mission. It would be neat if there was a little animation here that showed them moving. And, you know, if this had like a little symbol, imagine it had like a little triangle, and then I could see the triangle moving. And there was maybe another square for another mission. I could see the square moving, so I could see all my little missions that were there. Spacecraft returning. The mission was a success. View. My god, the tutorial mission was a success? It must be because of me and my unique inputs. I got the elevator music in my head. Okay, so this is plastic and composite. We recovered a load of composite, Captain. That sure does sound like something insulting, huh? Very useful, very valuable. No survivors, but I'll continue to monitor for distress beacons. Oh, as in no new people that were discovered on the mission. Those survivors came back. I thought it meant like all 3 of my crew members died. No survivors. Good luck, Captain. Okay, wow, I really... Woo! Understood. Be ready to mobilize for search and rescue if we detect any distress bacon. Alright. Jumplight calibration still underway, Captain. Like you always say, it can't be rushed. Jumplight must be calibrated, sure. Scientists calibrate that. Hint, the maximum amount of jumplight you may calibrate can be increased by constructing jumplight cartridges in the engine room. This expands your jump range. If I click here, does it go to the engine room? No, I'm gonna have to just control down, huh? Alright, so... Dude. It's weird to play a tutorial that's kind of like actually good for once. My god. Because here, it's just like, hint, you can do something. So now it's my turn to remember that I can click the build button, add a new object, hunt specifically. These are upgrades, your specialty, power switch, fire extinguisher. Oh, sorry, this is the... It says these are upgrades. I don't know why these are upgrades. I don't know why these are specialty. Alright, whatever. Okay, upgrades. Stores additional jump light to increase your jump range. Calibrates jump light. Once enough jump light has been calibrated to reach your thing. I don't know what the difference between calibrate and production is. I think that maybe it's just an aesthetic difference. Well, it's the tutorial. I'm going to be conservative. Confirm point. Oh, but I don't have enough, huh? -8? Oh, shit. So this, I actually think I want to cancel. Action. Do I go to the build menu and select this? What is that button? Oh, it's delete. Alright, nice. Cool. Ba-ba-da. So this is... prioritize. Oh, is this my delivery guy? Look at this. How's a survivor Battle of Pleiades? Dutifully serving since day one. And dude, look at that. We're on day 2. This guy's been with me for like 24 hours. He's my guy. This is my guy, Hal. Yo. Vash is your bestie? Man, Vash, by the way, fucking hates Whitley, and Whitley loves Vash. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you love to see it. Alright. Alright, I suppose I will hit this button. Let's just move on. Let's just move on to the tutorial. Come on, tutorial. Come on, build that Jumplight cartridge. Come on, let's go. Oh, there it is. The tarp is up. The tarp is there. Look, there's Jet. No, that's not Jet. That's Zet. Ha! Sylvie. Alright, yo, Sylvie. Sylvie's an engineer. Chatterbox? Aromantic? Sylvie has... Oh, that's aromantic. I thought it was like aroma combined with some other word. Aromantic. I love talking. I hate love. Zet. And Zet, who are you? Plant Whisperer. Treats flora with tenderness. Recovers connectedness when tending plants. Pleiadian flora have been known to communicate telepathically. Ah. Nice. Look at that. Look at that shit. So this is how much we have done, and we're trying to get to this, but if I said this, I could actually target it higher. Alright, let's target this for jump. Standing by, Captain, on your mark. One more thing to do. Open a channel, all frequencies. This is something that has never happened in my life. Open a channel in all frequencies. I mean, I've gone to, like, the general channel of a Discord and type something there. That is my equivalent. But of course, the problem is if I say at here or at everyone suppress that shit anyways. They're not going to get the message. Alright, this is Princess Euphora. And our fleet fought bravely and lost. Do not attempt to return home. There's nothing left except hope. I thought hope was a location. Oh, yeah. All vessels set course and follow me to the Forever Star. Alright, let's go. Jump is initiated from the bridge by interacting with the jump lever. Once you've calibrated enough jump light, hold that on the jump lever to initiate a jump. Alright, you want me to initiate a jump? No problem.
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we? Punch it!
Let's bring that star a little closer, shall we?
In T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
L-Clodge says, hey, 89. I was wondering if you had any advice about motivation to complete game/book/other projects. I have no problem starting stuff, but I'm in a period where I keep jumping around to other things rather than finish the stuff I started. This Celestial's high gravity will slow our away missions. Great, that's what it said before. L-Clodge, I got simple advice for you. I've perfected this. I get how to do it. I have found myself in a situation where if I say I'm not going to do anything new, I'm just going to finish the things that I've consumed, I feel fucking sad. Because I like new things. I like fresh shit. So I strongly recommend specifically dedicating a time once a week to where you don't do something new. You deliberately, just in that like one day a week, for like 2-3 hours, focus on finishing stuff. But then all the rest of the time during the week, do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever you want. And it could be that you get really into the thing that you were finishing. Maybe it's an episode of a TV show, right? Maybe you started watching Severance and you watched 2 episodes of it, heard Day 9 continue to tout it as the greatest show ever, and then went, you know what? I'm going to make myself just watch episode 3 on Wednesday nights, which is my no new stuff nights. And again, it's only like 2 hours for Wednesday night. And then you might watch an episode and be like, that's pretty good, watch another one, and then go, you know what? I'm just going to keep watching this. That's great. Cool. You have done completing activities outside of your scheduled time. But again, I strongly recommend against, ooh, I want to complete something, so I'm refusing to do anything new until I'm done with the old shit. No, I think that it's good to just a little bit of completionism. Nice speech, Captain, but we're not the only ones who've heard it. Mobilizing. Celestial's high gravity will slow our way missions. Yes. Well, you've now learned the fundamentals of starship captaincy. From here on, your officers will provide guidance. Their advice appears at the bottom of your screen. Oh. Click on any officer with a speech bubble over their head. All content and systems are now unlocked. Good luck, Captain. What? Alright. Combat preparations. Running is all well and good. Captain must prepare for another combat engagement with the Zootopan Armada. Catches you battle will commence against the Zootopan Armada. There can be no victory, but you can defend your starship and buy yourself more time. Nice. Ammunition is used for defensive maneuvers, such as turrets, this and that. Stockpiling ammunition for battle will be good. Maybe created. Alright, so we need more ammunition, huh? And let's do this. Captain, we have debris that can be recycled. Use build mode to recycle debris into material. Material can be refined into metal in manufacturing. Alright, so let's actually do this first. Now, if I click this, it doesn't do anything for me. Now, do I have, like, a quest? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. So I'm actually gonna stop. So there's kind of an interesting tutorial where it was just like, if I click that, it's gone forever. Alright. It's kind of interesting where it really throws me in the deep end right away. Like, I want to kind of look at the whole situation here. So we're low on metagel. And we are generating some algae. Generates algae over time. 5 water. So looking at this, again, this is material, metal, plastic, and composite. So these, since they're colored the same, I assume is all construction material. So how is this done again? Use build mode. All right, cool. So it's build mode. So if I click the corridor, I see. Adjust room size, clear debris, rebuild all destroyed. Nice. Can I clear multiple? What am I doing? Oh, is this a toggle? How does this work? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I am so very, 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 very confused. Okay, hold on. So let me click build. Let me select this. Let me clear debris. Is this not... Is that not debris? Or did I do it? Oh. I don't click on any particular debris. I just click clear debris. Oh, okay. So if I do build and I click this area and I click clear debris. Now see how they all that red outline? Got it. Okay, so this hallway doesn't have any power to it. So I'm now going to... Let's just build some stuff first. Because I've not actually paid that much attention to... Well, hell, let me select this corridor. Let's clear the debris here. And I'm going to clear everything. Maybe rebuilding some stuff would be better, but I would much rather clear everything and rebuild it than just hit rebuild and have no clue what the heck was happening. So here's my turret control rooms. Build upgrade. Targeting computer. I'm not really going to worry about any of the military stuff yet, because I feel like in any sim, I first want to understand what the heck is happening with just my basic materials and my crew to keep them alive. Then if they get shot to death, it's like totally fine. So these got cleared. Oh wait, I think I know what I did wrong. Click here. Click this in the med bay. Clear debris, and then it shows this. I need to confirm. Got it. So this is awaiting resources. Nice. So if I go to build menu here, does that mean that this... Yeah, what are these? Storage rack. Stores up to that much? Increases neatness by 12,000%. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Alright, and I'm going to add a new object. I'm just going to literally build power switch. Invalid build plan? Oh, so that is a valid build plan? Alright, let me just... Alright, I don't know why these guys do not want to get built on there. So I'll now tuck them back over here. Alright, invalid build plan. Oh, it's too close to that. Alright. Alright, confirm and hold. So I've done some constructy activities here. Generates that much power per hour, consumes biomass. I do not know why we don't have solar, man. That's crazy to me. So I've kind of paused because I want to, like, just think about what is coming next here. Hope represents your crew's belief in you as their captain. Morale for all crew members trends towards hope over time. Losing all hope will end your odyssey. Hope declines each time a crew member dies or falls into disrepair. Hope increases when a promise is fulfilled. No one left behind gain hope for each civilian rescued? Okay, so this means that we need to go on more missions. Dude, Sweet Niece says, man, I need storage racks for every part of my real life. One of the greatest things that ever happened to me was building 3 large storage racks in the garage. It's incredible. Love storage. I love storage. I love storage. All right, so let's actually let's crew some seed up. Oh, there's are they still there? No call signs here. No call signs. All right, so. Let's take a peek and see what we can do locally. Whoa! Dude, what the fuck? How far is this way? Oh my god! Okay, this is coming a little sooner than I had expected. Alright, these large, garish numbers sitting right on top of the armada that I didn't see, I see now. I see now. All right, so I'm probably going to want to try to jump a little farther then. All right, so so first things first, let me just send some missions. Deploy starfighter, intercept incoming threats, requires ammunition. I don't really know what combat air patrol does. Okay. Search and rescue. I'm going to do one search and rescue, because why not? Away mission launched. Alright, so I'm also going to do a resource extraction. Minimal intel on the system. Alright, I'll do the survey operation. And I clearly see that I will soon need to just be abandoning shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and close out here. I'm gonna go to the engine room now. I see. Okay. 11 out of no target. Alright, well, let's go to the star map. It's beacon augury. Navigation beacon. So, I don't know what these mean. So this is resource collection. What are these? This is combat air patrol. This is search and rescue as the person. Resource extraction. And so, beacon augury has surveying and rescue. Okay. I'm gonna do a long jump. Kill auto targeted. Alright, cool. Cool. Very cool. I'm now gonna go back, and I just want to kind of, now that I have some more context, I want to kind of just look at stuff. Russian Odyssey says in-game time is about 1 second to 1 minute, right? So a minute's duration is actually in in-game hours. That could be. That could be absolutely true. Alright. What does this do? Increases intel range by 1. 10% combat damage. 2. Names dot roll marine plural across the ship. Today I learned that these developers use Snake Case. I used to hate Snake Case, and now I'm a fan of Snake Case, man. I love Snake Case. It's alright says, I haven't seen much of this game, but it feels overwhelming to me. LOL. I think that, if there's one thing I would recommend to not just this game, but any sort of, like, manage a whole bunch of people in a colony, rim world, so on and so forth. I think that it's important to slow down, because I think there are a lot of games that when you play, you can learn like 50% of it, even though you're told 100%, and then 2 hours in go, wait, how does this thing work? And then you can look back up and go, oh, wait, no, I remember that in the tutorial. That makes sense. Cool. So, like, in a game like Elden Ring, where you are taught how parries work, and how light and heavy attacks work, and how various magical spells work, most people just literally block, roll, and light attack for a really long time. And they don't parry, and they, like, don't use spells, and they don't swap weapons, and they don't two-hand weapons. They don't do any of that shit. So, a lot of games do function like that, but often with these kinds of sim games, you kind of need to learn how this thing works, period. And then the experience you have 2 or 3 hours later is you go, oh, I see how this relates to that. Got it. If you're watching me play this, I have played so many of these games. What my brain is doing is just going, oh, okay, so radar amplifier, cool, got it, move on. But you'll also note I am paused because I'm doing this kind of moment where I'm like, let me stop and look at things. And if you ever feel like you're not getting it, just literally slow down a bit. Not because I think that will help you learn how the game works better, because games shouldn't be fun. It should be about maximizing our intellectual throughput. No, fuck no. Games should be fun. If you slow down a lot, I think you'll actually find the game is more fun and almost meditative and nice. Because I view these games not like a StarCraft, where I need to hold everything in my head while playing really quickly, while balancing everything in my head as efficiently as I can. This is like a simulation, and I'm just learning how the simulation works. And I can learn how a few bits work, and then a problem comes up, and I solve those problems as they come. I'm not really planning, I'm just kind of watching shit, and it works fine. I like clicking around and looking at things. Look, provides one genius robot. Let me tell you what's happening in my head. I'm going, wonder what that means. All right, cool. Construction speed. All right, well, I mean, cool, I don't know what fast or slow means, so I'm going to kind of ignore that. Movement speed to suppliers. Jumplight calibration speed. You know, so I kind of like, at a basic level, get what's going on, but, you know, I'm not stressing too much about it. Oh, shit. Starship log manifest. Supply command view. Bridge station for the supply officer to coordinate the supply division, increasing the morale recovery of all. Oh. It's Aiden. Aiden Hingwabs. Alright, view engineering command. Science, not jump ready. Okay. So it looks like each of these is a bird's eye view of my 4 departments that are down here. I mean, I know I'm covering them, but there's not actually a good place for me to be. Maybe over here. Maybe over. You know what? I'm the main commander. So look, it's these guys. Yeah, look, I can just be like right down here. The very first streamer was like, is this a good view? Is this enough of me? All right, we're doing this for a little bit. Combat preparation. Oh, yeah. Increase your ammunition stores. Great. You really want me to build an upgrade? Sure, I'll build an upgrade. Why not? Let's do movement speed for these turkeys. Oh, I only have 2 composite. Alright. It's kind of... I really feel like I'm hanging out with my crew. Put my head over to the captain's still? That's a great idea. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's go down. Bum-ba-da-da. Turbo lift. Alright, these are elevators. Can I build one of these? Alright, heavy-duty armored bulkhead door. Auto seals if either adjoining room disconnects from the power grid. Auto opens if both adjoining rooms disconnect from the power grid. Huh. Don't hate this? Yeah. Alright, now you just want to pat me on top of my head? Hey. You watch it. Alright. What's this room? Bunk? Oh, I see. So this is like a restroom, huh? What can I add in here? Oh, plants? Produces 1 oxygen? Doors? Speciality? Shift schedule. Unlocks dependent objects? What? Let me... God, I don't feel at home all the way down there. Chess table? Holy shit. Yeah, we need this. Nice. So I'm still paused, and I'm gonna go over here and clear debris. This whole area's absolute turkey town here. This is bad. So I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna clear the debris. But I also think that this, oh, I forgot to. How embarrassing. I'm gonna go ahead and, oops. Do not want to create a new room. Go ahead and build a power switch like there, right next to the oxygen generator. Alright, so we need to do some cleaning here. So let me... Crew quarters, this one. I want you to clear the debris. I also want to rebuild a power generator, power switch. Confirm. This game loves to yell at me that it was confirmed construction. Chaos, this bothers me more than it should that you're pronouncing it debris and not debris. Yeah. Yeah. See? It is, I think that's from when I was playing Marvel Snap. Clear debris, confirm. There's a character named Debris. So, to delineate between debris and the debris that she was creating, I would call them debris and the debris. Alright, we got some stuff here. This is no good. Kitchen? Yo! This is nasty, man. Ugh. Not in my kitchen. Albatross says, man, that was such a good game. I enjoyed Snap until it just was too hard to keep up with. So I haven't built anything here. We need to increase our ammunition store. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just kind of peeking around at things. So what does this mean? Power is an essential resource for maintaining gravity and operating certain objects. Power switches required, yep. Minus 71 in the last hour. Alright. Trans 0 in the last hour. Essential for quenching thirst. Power switch. Water may be collected by converting power in waterworks. Completing resource extraction away missions. Okay. So, I've not actually seen this style of tutorialization in a while. Specifically, what's interesting to me about this, converts material into metal. So this is metal, so this is material. Let me actually pause this to make this point. So what's interesting is that there's, here's the thing that I have seen. I realized I was talking about 3 different things, so I'm just going to go back in reverse order. Yeah, Marvel Snap, I think that like the way the monetization worked, where you needed to play like every day and do all your daily quests and spend all your money each day in a very linear fashion constantly. And if you didn't do that, you would not be able to unlock cards at the fastest rate that you could, and the fastest rate that you could unlock cards was about 1 or 2 a month. It just felt like, unless this is the main thing I want to do with my life, then I can't play it, period. And that's it. Because also, one of the ways that I like to play card games is I like to try out different things. And this is why I like drafting in Magic. Or frankly, just spending the money up front, and now I have all the cards, and I can do whatever I want. So that felt hard to keep up with, but I do think that the game itself, underlying it, was super sick. Second thing I was going to say, in terms of this game's tutorial, I've not played a game that does this. Have you? Have you seen a game like this where, first of all, there's the tutorial period where it's showing you the mechanics, and I thought that was 10 out of 10 perfect. Hey, here's a problem, here's a way to solve it. Hey, here's another problem, here's how to solve it. Hey, here's another problem, here's how to solve it. And then it goes, all right, yo, here's a fully operational ship, go. Most games I see, once you get to the end of the tutorial, you have some sort of spike challenge, and then you get reset to ground zero. don't know what this room used to be about, but I guess I'll clean this one. Cargo hold! Let's rebuild all destroyed. Can't afford build plan. Let's revise that build plan. So, let's actually clear the debris. So I also need another thing out here, and I think I'm beginning to get a general sense of clear the debris. So this converts material into metal, and I just want to go over these resources before I keep playing. Material is completing resource extraction, away missions, and clearing debris. Okay, so material, I think, is like my #1 external resource. I just can't make it on the ship. Like, yes, clearing debris, but it's not like, oh, great news, I'm gonna trash all my bunk beds. Look at the debris we have. Although, that's a great idea for when things get really hairy later. Ooh. Alright, so metal, collected by converting material and manufacturing, or completing resource extraction away missions. Okay. So material is pretty much all external. I think all the resources can be external, but metal can also be made from material. Plastic can be collected by converting biomass in manufacturing. Interesting. Okay. Composite can be collected by combining plastic and metal in manufacturing. Okay, so, does that mean that if I build here... If I add 2D printer, storage rack, plastic fabricator, converts biomass into plastic. Interesting. Refrigerator. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Complex synthesis. Requires an engineer. Nice. Oh, shit. That's so dirty. To generate composite, I need composite. Huh. Shelf D says early access, been looking forward to this one. Early access is on the 21st. Because I'm hashtag sponsored, I'm playing this on 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is it the 17th today? Holy shit, it's the 17th. Yeah, because the 21st is a Monday. I knew it was a Thursday. That's right. We don't... In math, you never memorize the formula. You just derive it every time. Automation. Unlocks dependent objects. Dependent objects go offline if their dependency unlock is deactivated or destroyed. Okay, so a 4D printer. All right. 4D printer. 3D printer. Is this a 2D printer? Okay, that's pretty fucking funny. Oh, shit. Alright, so this unlocks construction planning in this room. So if I build this, then I can do construction planning. And if I build this, this unlocks automation. And if I do this, it unlocks complex synthesis, which is how I get this. Okay. So let me see. So I can convert material to metal right now. And biomass into plastic right now, and I can store some shit. What I can do next is that I can make ammunition in an ammunition factory. I see. So it's almost like lowest tech resource that can be converted. This is like a tier 1 resource. This is a tier 1.5 resource. It's like a tier 2-ish resource is a tier 3-ish resource. What game did Day9 play before this? The answer is RTS. Okay, biomass is an essential resource for cultivating crops in a greenhouse. So I need to make a greenhouse if I want to be able to make meals. Metagel. That's an issue. Ammo. Okay, so increase my ammunition. So to increase my ammunition, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to... This construction planning allows me to make ammo. Ammo is like also just a hard tier 2 resource. So I actually need a lot of... Why are there 2 different rooms for this? Like, I don't understand. Oh, waterworks? Yo, what's in waterworks? So these are just water tanks that store water. This produces 10 water per hour and consumes oxygen. Okay. Water management. This is a tech building that then makes a large water tank. I think it's just not showing me what the next things are. So I think that what I want to do is I want to actually work towards getting ammo production. Let me exit this. But we are on the quarterdeck. The promenade is like... We got bunks galore. Regent's Lounge. Promises? Oh, in development? Okay, I see. Okay. So it looks like I can get more... Okay, so here is my understanding of the game as it stands. What has always happened to me whenever there's like a new city building or sim game is that I feel very overwhelmed for like the first 30 minutes. And then I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. And then like 90 minutes in, it's like, oh, I see. It's pretty straightforward. And that time is shortened and I've become fully desensitized to it. But I think that basically I have an overall resource quest, which is get this basic resource to turn into this, get these to turn into this, get these to turn into composite. So these are my core resources that I'm gathering. Biomass and produce and metagel and ammunition, these are... I almost want to call them like the upkeep resources along with morale. Like you just constantly need more food. You're constantly needing more oxygen. You're constantly needing more metagel and ammunition to kind of just keep your citizens going. And then of course you have the power water upkeep game as well. And so I'm going to be sending out missions to get these various resources and get crew to do the stuff. And I have this Euphoria's Promise at the bottom, which is gain hope for each civilian rescued. This feels like a sort of static quest. This is the equivalent of Pudge building stacks in Dota, or this is how you build hope stacks. So here's the bathroom. What is this? Is this a... Are those weights? Helmet locker. Helmets just wears oxygen intake by 50%. Helmets are restocked with plastic. Damn. So, 3 crew are wounded. Oh, shit. And we are low on metagel. Alright, so this is the promenades. This is where people live. We got some bunks. We got some bathrooms. We got some leisure and entertainment. I think we just literally only have one bathroom. This is the observation door where you can just sort of go out and just look at the outside of the spaceship. All right, cool. Okay. So track for oxygen since it is needed for water? That's a great question. I have no idea. I actually don't think I see oxygen anywhere. No filter. Yeah, I have this oxygen filter. So hangar, I've already sent these out. Lower deck, I haven't been here. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, this is perfect. So this is like where I'm going to be able to build all the stuff that I want. Oh, now this is actually kind of clever, because if you give me a mostly full ship plus a floor that has an open floor plan, then I get to figure this shit out myself. So this just stores jump lights, right? Come on, come on, let me click on you. Come on. Oh, I see it's on the other side. That's what's going on. Alright, so let me exit this. Let me hit build. I want to click in this area. I can't actually build another calibrator. I guess I can. We don't have anywhere near enough. Dude, look, we are low as shit on composite. Alright, delete this. Alright. Okay. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna go back. By the way, look at my awesome ship. I mean, this literally looks like a child's toy. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to go to the lower deck. So I'm going to build a really large room in here. Let's build, and let's do create a new room. Corridor, crew quarters, a washroom, galley, cargo hold. Resources stored here are staged for ship-wide hauling by suppliers. I might build this second. But I think first I want to get an engineering room, greenhouse. I might need this. Manufacturing is the big thing that I want to have. Security hub. Station for Marines. Oh my goodness. Alright. So if I do this, 70 fucking 2. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I think that what we need to do is we first need to make sure that our material manufacturing is online. All right. So I'm going to unpause. So this says it's -3 in the last hour. Let's go to the star map. Holy shit. So I think that what I need to do is... Oh my god, that is coming quickly. Oh my god, that's really coming at us quite swiftly. I think the tutorial is maybe that I die. I think that might be what the tutorial actually is. But I kind of want to let him. Arrive. You know what I mean? I'm kind of in the mood for chaos. But I think that what I need to do is I need to get this survey operation. Oh my god! And it's a survey operation and a search and rescue. But what I actually need is I need to identify what materials are available. Because once I can find the materials that I can possibly take, then I'm going to get enough... I think material is the name of the basic material. I need enough material to make metal, and then I need enough metal to make the rooms, so that way I can make a manufacturing center that can produce more metal and plastics and so on and so on and so on. Okay. So I think I got the basic beat. Get material, build stuff. Process shit, make shit, get shit done. That's how it's working in real life for me. Alright. Returning. Alright, let me just speed things up a little bit, because I like to live life on the edge. I need the survey operation to finish returning. Heavy gravity here, which is... it does suck a little bit. So, here's the thing. Alright, resources, 16... Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do this one that has 22. It needs a shuttle. So they're gonna be here in 13 hours and 34 minutes. Alright. Mission was a perfect success. Survey operation. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to view local missions. And let's see if I can actually get you to salvage opportunity. Surveys reveal an unforeseen salvage opportunity to dispatch a shuttle to extract advanced resources. Wait, what do you mean shuttles required? Am I clicking just a second before? Oh, landing, I see. Crew disembarking? Not a chance. Wait, how far away is this fucking thing? How far away? Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright, let's go through that derelict cavern. So it's gonna be here in 13 hours. Would you finish disembarking? Alright, finally. So they're here in 13 hours. We can do this. 60% chance of success. Away we go. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be fine. And so this is the big thing that we really need to get done. Ideally, sooner rather than later. Oh my god, these are the slowest people. Because it says 6 minutes. I'm not worried about this red line. I just, you know, I'm comfortable with it. I've learned to live with it. Alright, so this is... Oh, so look at that. Look, this is really nice iconography, which is that if it's flashing upward, it means that the overall stockpile is increasing. +1 in the last hour. +2 in the last hour. -4 in the last hour, because our material is being transformed into metal through the metal extractors. Now, there's another question that I have, which is, if I pause this... Wait a minute, let me actually just go to the... I want to go to the manifest of our scientists. So we're pretty even across the board in terms of things. I mean, we have 1 less combat, 1 more in supply. 74 crew. Does that add up? Is 18 times 4 74? Yeah, it is. Alright, so if I look at Chief Scientist, Replace Officer, oh my goodness. Alright, so we have just the usual set of things. So, I am curious, how many people do I actually need to operate all the various things? 18 times 4 is 72? What? Oh my god. I'm in hell. $74. 18 time. Oh, because I have a crew and I have Doodad. wandering. Oh my god, you're stressed? You're under stress? My poor robot. I'm so worried. Never do math live on air. Yeah, that's why I don't play Magic. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go check out the star map. Oh, I forgot I needed to do this. Search and rescue. Okay, I mean, you gotta hurry the hell up. So... Whoa! We got 11? We have 11 new people? Okay, wait. Dr. Goose typed, that's a lot of hope, but accidentally typoed and said that's a lot of hoe. Indeed, 11. So now, if I go to the... Hold on. I'm gonna go to the manifest. Civilians? Whoa, hey, whoa! Dude, what can civilians do? Can I, like, assign a civilian to do shit? Civilians do not work? How embarrassing, man. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, dude, who is this person? I'm stable. Ada feels fine. As solid as a ship, as steady as a star. Old Pleiades saying. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out some stuff. So, to our friend who was mentioning earlier on, hey Sean, can seem overwhelming. This is what I mean by, like, I just literally slow down. Oh wait, what is this place? Flight control? Wow, that's sweet. All right, so let me actually go down. Not that button, this button. Control down. So if I were to make a oh wait, hold on, let me just get some Deborah's clean down here. Build. Alright, so we're going to clean some Deborah's. And because there's no power, none of these airlocks are locked. Alright, so let's clear debris, and then clear debris. Alright, so let's go ahead and confirm this. So we're getting this area cleaned up. What I want to do now is I want to, like, build... or at least look at what happens when I say create new room and look at greenhouse. So I want to produce this eventually. And just to double check, whoa. So this is movement speed of suppliers, personal living quarters, bathrooms, cargo hold, worked by suppliers. Wow. Suppliers do fucking everything around here. For rest, personal quarters for Princess Euphora. I didn't know that she had her own personal quarters. Oh, I'm going to head there next. Okay, worked by engineers, worked by scientists. Marines. Marines really just go to the security hub. Oh. So I think that I can actually reassign some. I reassign some of these turkeys. Is this the only way to do this? Alright, so I want you to go to supply. I don't know why I would need more or less, or what an easy way to control that is. Alright, so we have this cargo hold. Cool. Okay. Oh, I forgot to send this out on a quest. View local missions. $10 hours, 12 minutes, and 56 seconds. 6 minutes. Is this? Yeah, do it. Get there. I'm willing to create a crisis for myself. Are you kidding me? Why would I not? Why would I not? I hope someone who's played this game more than I have is cringing. Alright. So it's like 10 minutes real life time away. Burn. Yeah, so this is why I need the greenhouse. So I probably want a greenhouse first before ammunition, because I can just keep running. Okay, bye-bye. View deceased? Oh, that's about to just become populated, let me tell you. Valora class fighter. Get in there, JC. Can I assign civilians? No! Oh my god, civilians are such a drag. Okay, so that means that... So, I really do need a lot of metal if I want to be able to make a good greenhouse. But I think with this much metal, I can still make a little baby greenhouse for babies. If I go to the quarterdeck, I can actually make one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and build a new greenhouse. Yeah. 23? Are you kidding? Are we kidding me? Wait. Why was it saying if I clicked... What is this? Yeah, delete the build plan. Greenhouse. Because this should just be 10. Why is... Oh, wait, that's right. It's 10 tiles. And I'm doing my math terribly. Alright. Manage. Delete build plan. Done. Yeah, it looks like I canceled that build plan too. Alright. So, if I go to my... I don't like that sound. Alright, no, I'm actually fine. If we manage our missions... Look, the resource extraction. They're gonna get there. It's just a quick 6 minutes. Is this... Do you think they'll make it? Albatross is when you get to harvest your crew for organs. Oh, I bet they'll have mods later. That's what I'm going to install. Step 1. Hey, Chunky Spaceman, happy 119 months in a row. That's almost 10 straight years. Hell yeah. Alright. I mean, I really need to get this greenhouse built. Now, I mean, presumably, I'm not supposed to be chilling at this speed. But literally watching these numbers fill compared to that number that's filling. Alright, salvage opportunities landing. Spaceman returning mission was a failure. What? Oh, that is so disappointing. Alright, dude, look at this. We are fine, dude. We're fucking fine. I'm actually going to change this for jump. It's material rich. Alright, let me slow this. Target for jump. Alright, excuse me. Despers? Desper. Okay. Okay, sweetie pie. Let me just... We're gonna pause. Okay, so I actually am going to Jayakara because it's an emergency and I need to get the hell out of here. But also, looking at this, it is material rich, so that's really nice. So I'm gonna actually come back to here. So if I want to build here, how much for a Celesta class shuttle? 15 and 15. Hey! Heavy deployment. Okay. A heavy flight, or heavy array and flight controls required to construct that. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay, so I'm actually gonna... High-speed comms, autonomous deployment. Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna build these basic Celesta-class shuttles. Remember how I said we needed a greenhouse for food? Not anymore, we don't. This is build my drones, okay? Yeah, I mean, I know they're gonna get here soon. It's fine. I'm not stressed. Are you stressed? I'm not stressed. My cat's not stressed. Build your boats? Ooh, no, I also played Mechabellum yesterday, so no. Come on back, babies. Dude, they couldn't take any longer, could they? Alright, so let's speed this up. No! Privacy is thrown around. No! Get out of here, cat. Every time. Alright, you know what? I'm disabling that hotkey. She always hits the 0 button. Settings, hotkeys. Oh my god, this cat. Get out of here. Be gone. Apply. No, NordVPN. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, this has become a common experience here. She's like, Father, you must earn more sponsorship dollars and therefore buy me additional deluxe cat food. Dude, look at her little eyes close and I scratch the top of her head. It makes her so happy. Yeah. Oh, what a good baby. Anyways, we're about to lose every single person who is able to escape Pleiades. A failure? Are we... What? 80% chance of success and you can't fucking do it? Alright, so both of them should be back now. So if I look... Yeah, dude, I knew it. Perfect success. Failed. Alright, so we are literally gonna jump. So we're targeting that for jump. We have some extraction missions here. Perfect. We're gonna go to the bridge. Waiting to the last possible second. Can we target this for a jump, please? Launch from the bridge. Thank you.
Take the ship to Jumplight. Hold on, everyone.
Jumplight in 5, 4.
You couldn't possibly take longer. Alright, I gotta remember not to quite go so close. Playing to Baldur's Gate 3, no 80% is low, dude. You're killing me. Alright, so if I now go to the star map... Okay, that is awfully close. Okay, so let's manage the missions. So, survey. So if I do, I'm curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out this out. Launch. I'm also gonna send out another resource extraction. I'm gonna send out this one. And I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look at, I'm not gonna do the survey operation. Mineral ring. Okay. So let's see here. The greenhouse is not getting built because I'm making another thing. Whoa, kitten, whoa. But I do want to build a greenhouse here, which will take 20 materials, so that's good. Dr. Goose, let me tell you something. If you do not have GeForce Now, I cannot recommend it enough. I love GeForce Now. It is so sick. Look at all these people just waiting here. Is that like a camo print, or is this thing just filthy? What are going on with Saro's legs? Saro, no. I saw The Arrival starring Charlie Sheen. I know that knees aren't supposed to do that shit. Alright, so this is good. We have a bunch of algae. So we are trend minus 30 in the last hour. Minus 30. Oh, shit. Okay. Congratulations. You are now the water room. Okay, wait, hold on. Build. You are a new waterworks. Cost 8, and I can't afford 8. Oh my god. Sweetheart, you just gotta not hit the buttons. Alright, so, I mean... Oh, they move so slow in there? Okay, so we should actually just be... Okay, so I'm increasingly realizing that what I should be doing is just making... Oops. Build. Corridor. Are we fucking kidding me? Okay, dude, I don't have enough money for anything. Okay, literally manage, delete all, delete, bye. Okay, so what we really need to do is we need to just do some basic stuff. We need to first make sure that we're not going to run out of water. Make sure that we're generating enough power, which we are not. I love seeing my algae going and growing. That's nice. Says if you close your eyes, or if you're a Pleiades marsh frog. Okay. This says increase your ammunition. I mean, there are so many steps away from that, because first I need to stabilize with water, but to do that I need enough metal from these missions, or enough metal getting generated out of these metal extractors. Oh, this is a plastic fabricator. I thought that was another metal extractor. Okay, well, I mean, I could plausibly make another metal extractor. What do metal extractors cost? In manufacturing, if I can add a new object, which is specialty, which is a metal extractor. I need metal to make a metal extractor? Oh my god. I mean, this is like that question of who made, like, the first hammer. How do you make a hammer without a hammer? Like, I don't think anyone knows the answer to that. What is this sickly looking Valentin? Oh my god, Valentin doesn't even work. Oh, view spacecraft? Perfect success, search and rescue. Oh shit, I got composite? And plastic? Oh my god. So I see, this is per ship. So how many did we get? So this UI I wish was a little bit more clear. This is survey operation, resource extraction, so that's more of that. Is this the one that just happened? Nomius, Jayakara. So we're on Jayakara. Okay. So these are the latest things that have happened. We got 32 of those. Okay. No missions recorded. Okay, so this one, we can auto-assign a crew. You view the local missions. Alright. Let's do another resource extraction. What is this? Oh, I'm doing this. We got plenty of time, man. So it looks like Oopa got a perk. Dude, hell yeah. Alright, launch that. Away is available. So I'm going to extract. No one even knows what we're going to extract. Milano's rich in biomass. This one has a lot of missions, though. Maybe we can just go here. Maybe we can just go here, huh? Just do this. Because, I mean, the claim that I am making is that I want to get as much material as possible to turn into metal. And these places, if they actually have metal, I mean, it kind of sucks that this doesn't. This place is rich in material, though. Alright, dude, Cat, you having a good time? Alright, so I actually am just gonna go like bam, 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 and like go straight through this. Minus 23 in the last hour? Oh, that's so bad. And honestly, I think I'm taking my turns more slowly than I need to. I mean, I'm kind of thinking of this game as like a turn-based game, even though it does have real-time components to it, clearly. The Regent's quarters. Dude, look at all these people just waltzing right into the Regent's quarters. Look at Rudio and Princess Euphora just hanging out. Oh my god, Princess Euphora is insane to me. Alright, dude. Oh my god. Tell me about yourself. Bubbly. Wakes up feeling inspired. Ooh. Hi. Here. Regent's rug. Decorative furnishing. Woven by a Pleiadian nomad tribe. They said it would really tie the room together. Dude, it's so true. Getting a good carpet rules, man. I didn't appreciate it. So Brett was like, dude, let's just go get a couple carpets. A couple carpets. Because we live in LA, you can find like a lot of really nice, just like places that largely sell to businesses that will occasionally let you just like walk in as a customer and buy a bunch of one-off stuff. Got like 2 inexpensive carpets that fucking own, man. They're freaking beautiful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so how much do we need in order to make a water generation area? I actually think that I should do water generation. Oh my god, we are so low on... Oh, Jesus. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this the greenhouse. So this is going to be 20 total metal, plus 1 in the last hour, and that's it. Ugh! I see, so I can hover over. Alright. Can you make a zero-G champagne room? I mean, that's gonna be the first thing I do when I get to outer space. Yay! I'm gonna be reckless! Awesome! Woohoo! Oh boy, I love being reckless! Yay! So I'm kind of curious, does this just mean that it's dirty? Lacking input resource. I see. Alright. So this I think is the thing that I'm most worried about. But now that I think of it, wait. If I go to my map, this area is rich in water. Maybe I just, like, get some water here. Okay, so I've changed my mind. Since I can get water in those places, first thing I'm going to do is try to figure out a way to build myself a little greenhouse here. Because, dude, here's the thing. I built way too much of this. I think I built way more algae than I would have ever needed to. So if I go to build, can I, like, deconstruct this? Okay, so deconstruct room, rebuild all, destroy, clear debris. I mean, that's not that much. That's just 2 materials. Because, like, when I was first building, I wasn't looking at any cost. So I honestly think I just kind of chill. Alright, what do you want in engineering? Our water tanks are running dry. Remind me later, we're fine. Perfect success. 34, alright, I mean that's, you know, that's good. I don't know what that sound is. So, I mean, I'm not going to do either of these things. Like, the very second that I can jump to this, I'm just going to jump to this. Insufficient jump light, that's totally fine. So I think that, like, my current target for jump, I mean, I have nothing to do right now. I'm just literally chilling. I'm going to let the army get a little bit closer to me. Once I have enough jump light, I'm going to jump into there. Then I'm going to try to start making sure I have enough food stores, because I'm going to send all my dudes out to first get a ton of water within jump range. Alright. Ready to jump. To the bridge. Unpause.
Sequence initiate in 5.
Did I get everyone back from their missions?
2,
Are all the away missions
1.
done? Are all the away... Oh my god, are the away missions even done? Are they even done? Random orbits as they are now. I know, dude. By the way, if any of you have not watched the movie Prospect, you have to watch the movie Prospect. You must. Jumps 4, cruise 696. Okay. Okay, so the first things first. We are actually going to... We're going to launch some local missions. Jeez, they get closer every time. Resource extraction. Great. Launch. Away mission. Why must we watch prospects? Says Helion88. Dude. So prospect. I'll give you the start. Why does it say requires survey? I believe it says requires survey, EK Hawkman, because you don't know what you're going to get until you survey. So like this, what does it return? Well, you need to know a survey to know what it is. I think. Or does this mean that you don't actually get the resources until you've surveyed? Actually, I'm not sure. That's what my assumption was, but I realized that there was a failure that happened earlier. But no, that failure... There was another one where I didn't do the surveying and I got some resources back, so I'm going to assume I'm correct. But anyways. So, Prospect. I'm going to tell you what happens at the start of Prospect. So at the start of Prospect, there is a large ship that people have their sort of ships docked on it. This large space station. So they're docked in the space station. And a father and his daughter decide to launch from this space station to land on a nearby alien planet, where they're going to try to collect some valuable resources from that planet, get back onto their ship, and get back to the space station before the space station literally leaves the entire system. So they have like 2.5 to 3 days to get what they need to get back to their ship and then get to the space station. But when they land on the planet, stuff starts to go wrong. So good. Okay, so now that I've told you that, we should have waited enough. Yes! We are getting very close to having enough metal. And our hope is that there is a lot of water that's there. Uh-oh. It's the first time things are going to go really, really wrong. Actually, you know what? I didn't do this. Clear debris. Clear debris. Alright. Just clearing the debris. It's totally fine. So let me go down to here. So I almost have enough to build this greenhouse area. Because we're out of food. And water we should be getting back here. Alright, we got some dehydrated, we got some isolated. Alright, that's fine, this is all fine. Everything is fine, everyone just needs to calm down. Okay, so we're gonna try to construct a new room. Where is the greenhouse? There it is. Alright, I'm really waiting. I'm waiting. Please, give me another +1 this hour, please. Alright, so we are out of food. We're out of water. Maybe I should have built this instead of building another spaceship, but that's okay. This is like, these are billionaire problems. I'm literally speeding it up. Everyone's gonna be fine. What did you bring me? What did you bring me? What happened? What happened? What did you get me? Did you get me water? You did. You got me fucking water. Fuck yeah. So this... Dude, 100 water? We got food? We got biomass? We got material? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so go down. I keep scrolling the wrong way. Oh, for God's sake, do this, please. Oh my god, did you get more from me? Look at this. Dude, look, they got food. We got more water. Oh. Just show it pop up. Boom. And bam, there it is. Fuck yeah, dude. And we have 20. Oh my god. Life is good. This is a third one that's coming in, dude. Dude, show me what you got. Dude, yes, this was the right thing to have done. This was the right thing to have done. This was great. Yo, Dr. Goose, you're asking about my opinion on Baldur's Gate 3. I will say in a spoiler-free way, the game is excellent. I don't want to go here yet. The game is absolutely, stunningly excellent. No two ways about it. And I will describe that it is good because every part of it is just solid. Just, oh, you've been watching the VODs? Looks awesome. Yeah, someone else, I guess, was... confirmed. So, here's something that... Chief Engineer. Remind me later. Oh, this one wants to talk? Ah, thirst. Have a character recover from dehydration. Alright. Something I'm curious about, if I go to my crew manifest, is like... I sort of have an even distribution over here. But, like, for instance, I don't think we need anyone to do combat. And so, like, I kind of wish there was more clarity as to how many of each role I actually needed, because I can have them switch between roles. If I click on this guy, Yuba's a scientist. I don't know if this person's doing anything, but here's Fallen. So you know what? I'm going to have an action. I'm going to transfer to supply. Like, I can do it one at a time, but, you know, in these kinds of games, typically what I want to do is I want to do many at a time. Vwam is 1 month away from being here for 69 months. That's thrilling. 3 crew are dehydrated. Well, let's take a look at this. Let's go back to the manifest. So health, we have some... Where are our thirsty people? There's a few more UI elements I'd love to see in this game. Because, like, if I want to find the feverish... Increased rest and thirst is active? What? So I can't find someone who's dehydrated here. Because I think the thing that I really enjoy in a lot of games is the ability to see problems and then impact those problems. Positive water balance? Ugh. Gross. So for instance, right now, I'm seeing my food go down and I am panicking. Pea crop, bean crop, mushroom crop, seed bank. Hi, sweetheart. All right, I'm going to get a pea crop. I love peas so much, but not nearly as much as I like beans. Like, I love beans. I'm gonna double up on my beans. These are 3 foods that I really, really like. So I can't confirm this yet. I want to double check something because I thought that these had all the same cost to them. This requires... Yeah, they all require the same thing. 4 metal, 1 plastique, and 4 biomass. Okay. Do you get both beans at Chipotle? I typically get black beans at Chipotle. I like the way they season their black beans, but refried beans are one of my favorite things ever. I love refried beans. God, my nose itches a lot. And I wonder whose hair it is that's causing that. It is you. It is you, darling. My little sweet pea. So we're going to need more metal. So... Oh, wait a minute. I need to go to the bridge, and I need to see how far away we are from... Okay, so we should go here, target for jump, and launch from the bridge immediately. Yeah, see, before I was paused for so long.
Punch it.
Jumping in T-minus 5, 4.
Yeah, I was waiting for so long to just read and understand and look at things that I think the game clearly wants me to do, like, some rhythm of going forward and then stop and build some things. And then go forward and stop and build some things. And then go some forward. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to go back down. Manage missions. Yep. Resource extraction. So this should still be getting me more water. I mean, the big thing that I need is the ability to generate more metal from the material that I have seen. Send out another resource extraction from this. But, like, in these kinds of games, I think the thing that is fun is when there is a problem and I can take an action to solve that problem and I see the effect of that. So I'm low on water. In order to make a water station, I just am too low on metal. I don't have enough metal to do things. So awesome. I want to start getting a positive water balance, but then I realize I'm running low on food. And I see some places to allow me to do supply runs for water, so now I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I will do this, and then try to save up my metal to be able to generate one of these producers, which is this room. But what are the things that I want more of in the game? Oh, remind me later. For God's sake, remind me later. One of the things that I really wish was more pronounced is in this manifest where I can see everyone. I want more sense of what are the problems / needs that I can see here. Like, I want to be able to identify... Wait, what does that do? Oh, that's favoriting? I don't know what that mechanic's for. Let me try this again. What I want here is something like you have 25 on supply, but right now with the current load, you need 40. Because, you know, assignment of personnel, I think, is a really interesting aspect of, you know, sim-style games. But in particular, this game seems to clearly state, yo, you need more, you know, or you need one scientist to operate this particular device. And I don't know how many devices I have. Maybe someone who's played the demo could tell me, but that's kind of where I'm at. Is I wish I could understand that a little bit better. Because, for instance, if I have all these engineers that are needed to do construction, but I just didn't have enough engineers, I'd be like, all right, great, let me just, like, reassign them from combat. That's not a good sound. Resource stores will become overdrawn. What does overdrawing resources mean? Why not just do everything on credit? Hey, it's worked for the American economy for a few years. Why not do it this way? I mean, what's the big deal? Alright, let me go here and see where the missions are holding up. And why not? You call it running on credit. We gotta change it up. I'll just rename it to quantitative easing. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go to Moku now. That's gonna be the next one. I'm just gonna target it for jump. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Am I actually going to be able to jump here? I'm going to have to, like, jump to this one next. Huh. Oh, that is a big fucking problem, is it not? Uh-oh. For all the years? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wish... What? This says requires an operator. Calibrating Jumplight. Great. Hold on. R said Pirate says, yes, I've been waiting for this realization for so long. I know I typically say no backseating, but I'd love to know what you mean by that. Because I don't know what you're responding to. Because I kind of verbalize a number of questions. Socializing with Menendez. Socializing with Ollie. Yeah, what happens if you run on credit? Anything? Alright, so what did you bring back? Oh, dude, look at this! This is amazing, dude. We're actually, like, solving our food problem. We're solving our water problem. We're definitely not solving our fucking metal problem. So, I mean, I'm going to come back here. I want to watch this real close. Yes, the big jump that you'll need to proceed. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking a little grim. Ah, get the produce thing off. Oh, God. Oh, no, the UI, it's haunting me. Oh. I bet you if I click on the map, it'll go away. Alright. Guys, produce. Load previous save. It was staying as it was loading up. Now, do keep in mind, it is... Well, it's in early access on Monday, which means that it's early access right now. It's Thursday. It's the 17th, and it's in early access on the 21st. Perfect success. Look at my awesome ship. So, resource extraction, go, go, go. Yeah, and they're here in a long time. It's 25 hours till this shit happens. It gets more water, great. I mean, again, we are low on metal. That's the concern. Unconscious? Wait, we have someone's unconscious? Yeah, it looks like these things are just not getting built right now. Does it look like that? Or is one of these going to get started? Where is this debt metal coming from? John was thinking the negative metal means those 13 metal are already needed to finish the plans we've already approved. Specifically, those beam pods are just little piles of goodies right now. Yeah, I think you might be right. You know, we could actually make kind of a nice room here and just jam some metal extractors in. I'm really tempted to build another one of these. I mean, frankly, this is just not that much. Fuel-burning metal reactor. Consumes biomass. Oh, this is a fuel-burning reactor. Oh. This is the only metal extractor I have then. Huh. Lacking... What? Lacking input resource? What the what? What? Huh? Hold on. Oh, get out of here. Remind me later. You. Show me your manifest. I need more engineers, dude. More people on engineering. Combat. You. Inspect. Action. You see this UI is a little bit much. To have to transfer someone all the way over. I feel like I'd have an easier time just clicking around and trying to find someone who's combat. Transfer to engineering. Because I don't want to have to navigate through the manifest every single time. Like doing this. Clicking this, oops, excuse me, this, clicking this, era, hitting inspect, going to the actions, transfer, engineering. And even then, I'm not sure that I need more engineers. I'd like fewer clicks to move people around. I'd also like to know what the impact is of moving them around. For instance, if I saw that there were... Like, imagine if there was something that said there are 20 engineering posts. And then I could look, and it would be like, okay, 10 of those engineering posts are for construction, 5 are for power generation, and 5 are for metal extraction. Then I could be like, oh, wait, I have way more power than I need. So let me remove 2 of those from power generation. Okay, now I have 2 freed up. Okay, let's reassign those to metal extraction. So now I see why things are taking so long. I just kind of mislooked. I was like, oh. Can I make this priority? Yeah, I can actually. Ready to jump? Huh. So when this is back, I don't actually know if we're going to live. % risk of turning feverish. Just going to wait for this to come back. Landing. So if I do this and I go target for jump. Oh, fuck. Let me just pause this real fast. So if I do this, are they gone forever?
Take the ship to Jumplight.
Take the ship to Jumplight.
Jumplight in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm pretty sure they're back.
1.
Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. All right, so this. All right. Nuts versus Woes is the slowest chat I've ever seen. Yeah, it's kind of interesting which days are very chattery and which days are not. If I'm playing a game that is really, really story-driven, that tends to really reduce the amount of chatter. Because I think a lot of people are just looking at the story, there's like not that much to talk about. If it's a game that is unreleased, so for instance, this is a sponsored stream today, and, you know, really common pattern that devs do in sponsored streams is they say, hey, the streamer will get access to the game before everyone else, so that way people get aware of the game, and then later they can, like, play it. So like this right now, you can wishlist this on Steam. Our bot is like posting a link to Jumplight Odyssey on Steam. And then on the 21st, it goes into early access. So this is like the pre-early access build. And therefore, it means that almost no one has played this game unless you played the demo. And so if it is a game that is really new, and a lot of people are like, huh, what is this? What is this game? I'm gonna tune in day 9, take a look. Almost always my chatter is so fucking low. So low. It's kind of interesting over the years to track that, because, I mean, especially my first 3-4 years, it'd be like, oh my god, no one's talking today, my career is about to collapse, it's imploding, fuck. Okay, so we need to go down, down, down. Okay, so let me just double check. You're like, Captain Crew are getting thirsty. Begin to lose health over time. Consuming water at a soda machine? Oh. Have a character recover from dehydration. Okay, so let me see here. Where are soda machines? I swear to God, if a soda machine also needs metal. Medkit, helmet, shrubbery, spacesuit, soda machine. It requires metal. All right, so these are fuel burning extractors, but here's where the metal generation is actually happening. Biomass into plastic. I think that's fine. All right, here's what we really need to do. We need to go down here, and we are desperate to get metal. This place is rich in metal, so we're going to launch some missions. We have Motu, which is metal scarce. Alright, well. Resource extraction. Send, yeah, we definitely want an increased chance of success. Okay, I'm gonna manage this mission. I'm gonna send out another resource extraction one. Send out this one. What's this one? Spacecraft resilience launch. Multiple of Zero says, a few years ago or more, I recall you releasing a video or two about proper ergonomics for gaming. This year I've been struggling with forearm and wrist issues, largely related to mouse usage. If these videos still hold up, do you have any new advice, best practices? I sure do. And I will tell you after I send out this mission. Because I think what you're supposed to do is largely be unpaused. Or operating at faster speed, but again, I just like... Dude, look... I don't know if this is true for you, but this is true for me. So, let's... Oops, I'm scrolling the wrong way again. So here's the living quarters for people, right? Here's where they just kind of hang out and use the restroom and eat and talk to each other. Like, I just like watching them move around. That's why I run at normal speed. I like this. I'm not in simulation games as interested in turbo speeding my way all the way through to the end. Of like, okay, what's the next thing? Oh, I'll do this. Oh, what's the next thing? Let's do this. So now that we're doing that, let me open up MS Paint. So here is the biggest thing that helped my issues. Because I used to get cubital tunnel, which is I had pressure here. This is the cubital tunnel that goes through this side and also back to your forearm, which is that, like, this would get really swollen. And also, I had some carpal tunnel. So I had a lot of numbness on these two fingers. these two fingers, and then the carpal tunnel was these fingers here. So, like, the way that I used to position my body was here's the monitor, right? So here's the chair, and here's my body. Here's my body. Hey, Strumped Gamers, thanks for the raid. Welcome. Hey, the 80 is 79, thanks for the raid. Welcome. We're talking about posture. So here's my head. All right, here is how I used to position my body. Actually, I need to change my where things come out. I used to have my body, my arm go down like this. And I used to bend it, and this used to be about 90 degrees here. Because that's what they say. They say 90 degrees. So this used to be here, and then my mouse hand would be right here, close to the edge of the desk. And the problem is this put a lot of tension on the outside of my wrist. So that's where I would have my wrist, just like resting there. And also I had a lot of tension from this 90-degree angle. And so I used to do a lot of wrist stretches and stuff like that. There's another thing that used to happen, which I used to have a really narrow mouse. So I would have my thumb and my pinky gripping really hard, like on both sides. And so my hand that was here, in order to, wow, this is a really shit looking hand. So here's my thumb, fingers, and pinky. If you have a really narrow mouse and you're squeezing to stabilize it, it puts a lot of pressure here. So first thing, I got a wide mouse. That was really helpful. I looked for the widest mouse that existed. There you go. I also, this positioning of my arms, I stopped doing. And I actually moved my, damn, I did my arm last. All right. I moved my mouse to here, so now my wrist is like that, and my entire forearm is resting on the table. This instantly fixed so much for me. So wide mouse, entire forearm on the table, and that literally, I realized that the problem that I was having was so much so related to having a small amount of my weight of my arm on, or all of my weight of my arm on a small part of my arm or wrist. So these guys got, what? Just 14 materials? Yeah, clearly the next thing I do after I get this produce is I need to just make another metal extractor. This has been really stupid. And you know what? I'm gonna, can I just salvage this? Let me go to build and click on this. So this will actually give me 12 metal back? Yeah. Invalid build plans? So if I delete this object? Nice. Alright, I've deleted my fighter. Confirm. So I get 6 more metal. Nice. This got me 9 people. This got me... what? 13? Are you kidding me with this shit? Oh my god. No, this is literally going to be the thing that loses me the game, is I didn't make enough metal extractors. Oh, that's really bad. Well, alright. You know what? It's time to begin cannibalizing here. So you get half cost back. Confirm! Boom! Any recommendations for a wide mouse? I would encourage, rather than say, here is a wide mouse, I will tell you the process that I did, which is I literally took, like, some solid stuff So I had like a mouse, and it was like, okay, this is, I'm just gonna make it up. Let's say it's 10 units across. And there was another mouse that's 15 units across. I would like tape 5 units of like stuff and just see how it felt to move that around. Alright, so we're getting more metal. +8 in the last hour. That's because I'm destroying things. You know what? Let's just, hold on. Oh, this entire room is turret control? No debris to clear? Alright. So I can't actually destroy that, huh? Need more metal. Alright, dude. Whitley's on it. So now the very next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build several more metal extractors, okay? What's on this? Apparently just stored a bunch of plastics. Oh my god. What's wrong with this guy? Dude, Orient is just, oh, I feel like shit, I'm waiting for metal. Oh. Okay, so we're going to build in this area. We are going to add a new object. We are going to make a... Whoever built this place fucking sucks. Yeah, and then I actually think that I'm going to... I don't know why I need, like, a storage room. Are you kidding me? I'll just rebuild it. It's fine. -11 from heaven. What else can I destroy to salvage for parts? -1 in the last hour. Alright, so dude, people, there's absolute maximum hope. People are just like demanding water and stuff, but again, I have this huge metal throttling problem. This is going to be an issue. This is going to be an issue. What is this? Small weapons locker contains 3 laser pistols. I don't need Marines. I'm never gonna get caught. Alright, well. Time to go to the bridge. Look at the star map. Hit the plus button. I'm not actually sure we're gonna be able to generate enough jump light to get there. Alright. Alright. I mean, I'm just chilling. So we still don't have enough metal. We are still going relatively fast. Do we know what happens if evil dudes catch up? I'm not going to find out. It's never going to happen to me. I've never made this mistake before. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't have any fucking water, do I? Okay, hold on. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. So, maybe... Alright, let's go into build mode. In the galley, I'm seeing that this table is really not used very much. I see that this... Nice. Let's delete that shit. Confirm. Alright, let's try to really start destroying some shit. Oh no! Oh no. Oh no, my game. Oh no, we crashed. We crashed. Oh! Oh my god, how... The early access to the game that releases in early access in 5 days had a crash. What are the odds? Alright. Autosave? Could be. Deleted too much of the ship. Yeah, that's right. Start deleting the ship, it's like, you're gonna suffer, dude. What, it's 4:05 already? Alright, we're gonna be turning off in like 20 minutes. Let's see if I can get another turn going. Hey, Kowloon. I've been to Kowloon. I ate pasta there. A video game by the League of Geeks. League of Geeks, they did Armello. Yeah, they did Armello and like Solarum Infernum. Alright, so... Load. That's as I'm saying, they couldn't get the license for Space Battleship Yamato. Or Yamato. Alright. Day 5, Jump 6, Crew 96, System Motu. Alright, so we're actually at the start of this. Okay. Alright, well we lost what looks like to be 15 minutes. Alright, Motu. Alright, resource extraction missions. Go, go, go. It's like FTL but in 3D. It has some influences of a variety of games. And I think that I have kind of hamstrung myself a little bit in the order in which I did things. Which frankly I think is kind of the point of these types of games. I think the point of it is that you're supposed to mess up a good bit. Is this done here? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... so I'm gonna go to construction, and I'm gonna go, yo. Delete. 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 Confirm hold. Boink. Alright, so here's what we actually need to do. In fact, it turns out the reload is good for us. Because what we actually want to do is we want to make another metal extractor here. Does this fit like this? Alright, great. Perfect. Yeah, I can fit more in there. Yeah. Invalid build plan? Don't even care. No. What did I do wrong here? No. I do want to do that. Manage. Objects are blocking. Oh, farts. Alright, fine. In that case, I'll build it here. I'll just build it here. Rotate. Alright, great. What am I doing wrong on this interface? Manage. Confirm build plan. Proceed. Thank you. Excellent. Alright, so we are going all in on bean crops here. Minus 20, that's so fucking brutal. Alright, so let's do some of what we were doing before. Delete. Confirm. Let's go down to the hangar. No, we want to go to the promenade. Alright. Too bad. This table is unable. Excuse me, Desper. Confirm. And I need to go down to the hangar as well. Actually, I can just go to the bridge and do this from the bridge. Mode. Manage missions. I forgot to do the search and rescue operation here. Launch it away. Excellent. Very good. Alright, well, I really want to go to here. Target for jump. Now, do I have anyone downstairs handling shit? Please tell me someone's on this. Thank you. I should not have built this stupid. Oh, I guess I do need it now. I was gonna delete this Jumplight cartridge. Ay. Alright, so we are getting more Metagel. We're a little low on produce. We're really, really low on, in fact, a number of things. Alright. So let me click on this. Speed up. Yeah, I mean, this game, because it's in early access, I feel like there is a lot of variance in what early access means for different games. I mean, obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 just came off, was it like 3 years in early access? Oh, wait, I can disassemble this. Valid build plan? Wait, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so let me try this again. Build. Select this room. Clear debris. Invalid build plan. Manage. Okay, delete build plan. Delete. Let's try this again. Select this. Clear debris. This. What is going wrong? Hold on. Oh, I did this before. How did I do this? So if I go to... What if I just spam it a whole bunch? Alright, so let me... Alright, whatever. Oh my god, kill me. What is happening in this interface? Kill me, that's not what I want to do. Get me out. Get me the fuck out of here. what is happening here? Because if I click on this, I actually get this thing. Alright, I think I may have bugged it out. Maybe it'll reset. I don't know. I don't know. The important thing is that I am... I think I may have caused some sort of bug error. Anyways. Alright, hey, yo, we have +2. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So now I actually want to build a third metal extractor here. The greenhouse is really looking pretty good these days. So here's where my metal extraction can occur. And I'm going to want to build literally another one right next to this. But can we, I do want to deconstruct this room. Confirm and hold. Bam. Because if I can make this entire thing, I can actually have enough room to build another metal extractor, which is kind of what I want to do. Alright, I'm sure it'll reset when I go to the next place. But I actually don't even know if I'm going to have enough time to build. Because I only have like 1.5, and I need like 5. But if I get enough metal extractors, I can convert my material into metal, and then I can actually begin to make more things that will generate these various resources. I'm a little concerned about produce, but not the most. Water is a huge issue. Like, I kind of want to build one more metal extractor and then start focusing on doing water. Are those real 27 minutes? I think that's right. Let me just assign this to priority. Dude, Bryn is on double priority duty. Great. I remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, games in early access feel like there's a big variance, not just in quality, obviously, but in terms of like what the intent of the developers even is. Because, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access for 3 years. I think it was the end of 2020 is when I played Baldur's Gate on stream for the first time. And like, what they did was they had like a really polished Act 1, and then a bunch of, and then you'd complete Act 1 and the game would just like turn off. You're like, you're done, get out of here. I've seen other games try to give a really, or I've seen a lot of games do that style of dev where they're like, okay, we have an incredibly limited amount of content, but we have pretty much the game there. Like, that's the experience that I had when I played Baldur's Gate 3, is that pretty much the game was there. It's not like, hey, we have just combat and, like, you know, some areas to wander around and quest, but we're not sure how we want to do combat, so we're going to iterate on that a lot. I've seen other games do that sort of thing where they say, okay, we are in, you know, an RPG that has a sort of weird form of progression that we're trying out, and we're going to try out different variations of it. Or maybe gut some whole systems and pull them back, or this sort of thing. Or I've even seen games that have like, hey, here is a simple set of starting systems that we're going to add to. Because this game very much so feels like a system-driven game. It's very much so like all the different ways to manage the ship. And right now, I'm just sort of chilling, and I've encountered one of these, like, I'm not going to call it I guess a soft lock would maybe be a fair description of it, where because I thought that I had more metal extractors, because I didn't click on these things, these are reactors, I was like, all right, cool. We don't have any issues generating metal. I didn't realize that I needed to make more metal extractors. And now that I know that, terrific. But, like, you know, there's some balance tuning to this sort of thing. But I think that the crew management is the biggest thing that I want updates on. Not a new room. This is the room. and then we build an object, and then we click on this specialty object. It can't fit, so now I want to go back and I want to resize. I'm going to do this. Confirm. Because then if I can get this up, and I can build enough of these. I mean, this is such a terrible layout for this thing. I'm not going to lie. This is like a crap layout. I should have things tucked in corners. So I would have liked to destroy this first, but I feel like I needed to get this first metal extractor in. Alright, now we're turning material into metal. Finally. Add new objects. Give me one of these. Oh, thank God. And, uh-oh. Okay, let's make a new room. Let's make water right here. Confirm hold. Proceed. Because then if I have 3 metal extractors going and I can make enough water... Shit. Fuck. Focus says they made a vertical slice early. It's a way of making sure they don't put massive amount of resources into a design, which sucks. Yeah, I mean... I think that there's a lot of... You know, I'm going to pause here and I'm going to share some thoughts. Save! Resume. Okay, so here's what gives me a lot of optimism about this project, which is that you have probably heard me give some consistent I have issues with this kind of feeling when it comes to simulation style games. One thing that's really common that I struggle with in simulation style games is, let's imagine that we're playing a game where, you know, it's kind of like Banished. You have a bunch of villagers that just arrive in nature and they're going to build a settlement, and then they have to deal with weather, and they have to make sure they have enough food, and they have to make sure they have like clothes for when it's cold, and you have to have enough people chopping lumber to burn wood to keep those houses heated. But you also need to cut down enough to build more homes because your population is growing, which you need to do more jobs, right? There's this sort of like really common colony management or city builder style set of resource juggling. But what happens when you start to get the hang of balancing it? It's actually a source of fun when you're not entirely sure what to do. Oh, I just realized there's the exits. Oh, this is actually really cool. Here's the exits in the hangar. You can actually see them right here. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, like, there comes this, when you first start playing, you don't understand how to balance the various resources, and so you just honestly wind up dying, or having issues, or having problems, and trying to figure out how to balance all those resources is fun. It is a really big source of fun. Okay, so now I need to make sure I'm getting a whole lot of tailors early to make sure that I absolutely have enough clothes. Oh wait, oh my god, I got too many tailors early and I didn't have enough fishermen. You know, that balancing act is fun, and for me it's fun for about 5 to 10 hours. And then what happens is I get it. I just get how the game functions. And I'm like, cool. And then it's not that fun anymore. I remember with Banished, I no-lifed that game for like 100 hours, and then I understood how to balance everything, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm done. Let's move on to the next city building game. And I've seen some interesting approaches from other studios for like, how do we try to create some sense of scaling to where you don't run out of that feeling of like, ugh, how do I balance everything? Like Surviving Mars had this outdoor environment where you had robots managing power and metal and coal, and then you'd build a dome that populations would go into, and then within each dome you were managing careers and happiness and occupations within the dome. And what I think is really interesting that this game is doing is it's almost creating a skeleton where you have this like set of basic roles, right? Science, combat, supply, engineering. These are very generic. And then you have this, like, outworld map that gives weird inputs. Like, Motu has materials and metal. This next place that I'm trying to get to has materials and metal. But this last place that I was on had biomass, produce, and water. So that's something that I think is a very interesting axis. The idea that... Yes, please, right on camera. That's perfect. You have this other axis that I don't really feel like you get a lot of in a natural way in other city building games, which is some chaos, some wrenches getting thrown into your plans, or some opportunity. Most city building games, when they're trying to sort of keep up the challenge, they're like, hey, aren't you having fun? Surprise! It's a sandstorm. All your stuff's getting destroyed. And I don't like that form of challenge where it's like, I'm figuring things out, and then someone comes in and kneecaps you. And it's like, get back to solving that challenge. It's like, what? I like the more roguelike system of the whole thing is effectively an insurmountable challenge unless you cleverly plan around this random pile of stuff. And I think that this is the way. Yeah, Nibang says I usually get overwhelmed by management games. The more you play, the more complex they get. Happened with Oxygen Not Included. Yeah. That happened to me with Oxygen Not Included, where there came a point where I was like, I gotta get out my spreadsheet, make sure I got my TI-82 graphing calculator ready to make sure I'm computing the flows of oxygen and air in my various chambers. And I really do prefer, I mean, the game that I've played most recently that's roguelike is Slay the Spire. I actually still play it pretty frequently. And like in Slay the Spire, oh, if I go down this path, then I will maybe get this cool opportunity. Huh, can I make a build around that thing? I feel the bones of this in Jumplight Odyssey, where it has the star map is like, here are the, I don't want to call it the wrenches that get thrown into your plan, but the opportunities that you would then plan around. Oh my god, this has a double rescue mission. Maybe I want to go there. No, I think I actually need to get the one that's farther away. Like, that's really sweet in terms of a choice axis. I also just frankly really like that feeling of beginning, middle, end. Beginning, middle, end. Repeated, repeated, repeated. This is why I enjoy playing competitive games. Oh, I played a game of Mechabellum. I lost. Okay, new game of Mechabellum. I do the beginning and the middle and the end. Like, that chunky structure that the star map provides, I think is really nice, because a lot of times when I sit down for city building games, I kind of feel like I don't have a clear point to pause or turn it off. So often I don't want to even open up a city builder unless I have like 12 hours available. So with that, I'm going to save. Save and quit to main menu. But yeah, I'd like to give a warm thanks to League of Geeks for sponsoring the stream today. Some of the stuff that, my god, they really strong-armed me into telling you this game is coming out in early access on August 21st. I spend most of the time talking about the mechanics, but again, I'll note that one of the things that I was really drawn to about this game in its, earlier promotions is that 70s, 80s, 90s style anime look. It reminds me a great deal. Saturday anime. Hold on, my brain melted. I'm going to try again. Where's that going? Yeah, I spend most of the time talking about the design, and the game's coming out in early access on the 21st, and I'm really interested to see where the game goes in early access and beyond, because it feels like it has a really nice foundation to, like, fiddle with more problem/clarity about, hey, what do these different roles do? There's a lot of opportunities with the star map to create different opportunities I might want to take advantage of. I'm a little sad that I'm just such a fucking skillful gamer that I never got caught by the Armada, man. Like, I kind of wanted to get crapped on a little bit, but, oh, hey, League of Geeks, thanks so much for playing. Dude, thanks for making the game. Appreciate it. It's a joy to watch you play. Genuinely appreciate it so much. That's right. That's right. You watch yourself, League of Geeks. If that Armada comes and kills me in my save, I'm gonna make a clip and we're gonna get you on livestream fail. I can't believe that a developer is making a game to hurt their players. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some Dark Souls. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm excited to see where the game goes, because I think that the city building genre, or anything that's adjacent to that, city building, colony sim, management sim, whatever your favorite flavor of it is, I think there's a really interesting question of, hey, building things up that generate resources, creating problems and solving problems, weighing against each other, that's a sort of core known fun. But how do you do more with that? How do you build an interesting shell around it? And I really like the star map and the impending doom to just create more structure and drive. And if you've watched any amount of gaming on my channel, you know that I like games that apply some pressure to players. Anytime a game is like, what, you can do whatever you want. It's a game about self-expression. I'm like, no, I work long hours. Tell me what I'm supposed to do, okay? All right, I'm going to go. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some Path of Exile at 1. I'm so excited to stream myself in queue. Then we're going to be doing some mostly walking on Monday night. I'm going to try to find an old shitty game instead of a new well-made game for Monday. Tuesday, probably going to be Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday morning, we're going to do the Future Games show and probably some Mecha Bellies. And Thursday, I was going to go recheck out Moonbreaker. And then Friday's Armored Core. I'm packing in games as of late. There's a lot of different games. Jeez Louise. Have a great rest of the night. Bye-bye.